Sun not quite up yet, but we are at that time of day where it's just going to start picking up in the next half hour or so. Right now we're sitting at 61 degrees currently at Phoenix Sky Harbor. You can see we're pretty dry out there. Your dew point and your humidity is pretty low at this time. The rest of the valley, most of us sitting in the 50s and 60s this morning. Good morning, Fountain Hills. You're at 57, 56 in Scottsdale, Peoria, and Surprise, both waking up in the mid 50s right now. A look at those current wind speeds show not too bad, less than 10 miles an hour as you're waking up across the valley. So here's what you can expect for today. Now we are on the back end of that cool front that is pushed on through that really brought us those winds from yesterday. We're going to see lingering rain chances up to our north and to the east of us here near the White Mountains. So we could see that by the time we get to this afternoon. That'll also be the time that we'll start to see the winds pick up a little bit. Not talking as strong as we had yesterday at all, but we are talking between 5 to 15 miles an hour here in the valley, and those will gradually die down as we get into the evening. So by tomorrow morning, we could see pretty clear skies. So if you have some brunch plans, I think that'll be fine. Your winds will be calm as well. We'll start to see a little bit of cloud coverage move on in near the Four Corners. But by tomorrow evening, things are going to be pretty calm. That system will have moved on out of here. And as a matter of fact, by Monday morning, we're staying dry and we'll already start the warm up. As a matter of fact, we'll start that by tomorrow. For today, your forecast pretty nice. 81 degrees today, still below average, but not too bad. We talked about those wind speeds, right? Now, here's something else to know. Your UV index still going to be at a 9. That puts us in the very high category. Air quality is moderate today, but that's going to kick up and change tomorrow. Meantime, we don't have any other weather alerts here in the valley. Again, that will also change for tomorrow, but no storm chances. Today is going to be the day you're definitely going to want to get out there and enjoy yourself. Not that tomorrow will be too bad either. Your pollen forecast staying in the medium category this weekend. Look out for olive, mulberry, and grasses if you're particularly sensitive to those allergens. Your hourly planner, now you can see in the morning will still stay a little bit cool. Those morning temperatures are going to drop because of that cool air moving in behind this system. Sunny conditions all day for us. By lunchtime, we're talking mid 70s, staying dry out there. Breezes will kick up a little bit in the afternoon like we talked about, but your temperatures climbing into the 80s today for most of the valley. Some spots won't make it out of the 70s, which we'll see in just a second. Windy weather alerts for today. Wind advisory, just that tiny little part there in north, very western Arizona there. So if your travels are going to take you there, that's something good to know because we have those dry conditions today and some of those breezes still kicking up. Red flag warning for southeastern Arizona, but also in the western parts of the state as well. So look out for that. Make sure you're staying extra careful. As we take a look at your forecast highs today, we talked about some spots getting in only to the 70s, right? We're talking Apache Junction, Mesa, low 80s for us though in Chandler, Ahwatukee, Laveen, and Goodyear as well, all topping out in the low 80s with clear skies. A little bit cooler up to the north. We're talking 60s in Sedona as well as Payson and Prescott, low 50s in Flagstaff. We'll also reach the mid 50s today in the Grand Canyon if you have some plans out there. Your 7-day forecast, look, we're starting to get warmer tomorrow. We'll deal with those breezes today. And then as we start your work week, we're starting into the 90s. Breezy conditions Tuesday and Wednesday. And then, yes, the temperatures continue to go up. As a matter of fact, we're expecting to hit 100 degrees by the time we get to Friday. No hay. As a matter of fact, we've got freeze warnings overnight. We'll go over that in their next forecast.